Alright guys, I'm going to do a Q&A, so let's just go ahead and jump into a video because I am not feeling good. I have a really bad headache right now that's really hurting. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and lay down. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into these questions. It says, how's your life being a first-time mom? Honestly, it is challenging, stressful. We're still learning how to manage our time, which is very difficult, especially when she's going through sleep regressions or she's teething. Like, there's always something that's going on, and then we are also sick right now too. Her test did come back positive, so we both have COVID right now. So that's been pretty difficult too, but yeah, it's definitely been some struggles for sure. The next question is what things made you decide to start vlogging? So there was a couple things that made me want to. I started watching YouTube videos of like the A's Family, Carmen and Corey, and stuff like that, and then it just kind of like made me want to start doing my own. I always wanted to be like on TV, so I guess this was just like perfect for me. I be my own boss kind of thing, you know, it looked like somebody was here, sorry. I'm saying, oh my goodness. But I just kind of wanted to start my own thing. Did you encounter postpartum depression after birth? I did encounter postpartum depression, and it was pretty bad. There was a time where it was like 10 o'clock at night, and we were just getting home with our daughter, and I was crying because I thought I had her out way too late and thought I was a bad mom. So if that tells you anything. I also struggle with anxiety and depression already, so that was kind of just adding on to it. So, and I still do. How old is your baby? My baby right now is currently 8 months old. She just turned 8 months old as of yesterday. Do you feel like you get enough self-care time? I do not feel like I get enough self-care time, but I'm also okay with that because when I'm away from Lily, even like just for like a couple hours, like it really gets to me, and I'll like call 10 times or text and see how she's doing and what she's doing and stuff like that. So I'm okay with that. What's your least favorite thing about being a mommy? My least favorite thing about being a mommy is probably the self-care time and not like taking an hour or two to myself. As a mom, I feel like that's very much needed, but I do struggle with that. What's your favorite thing about being a mommy? Honestly, I don't really have a favorite thing. I do like the fact that our bond is pretty strong, so because I do breastfeed, it just made the bond a little bit more stronger between me and her. So that's kind of nice too. How old is the baby now? I already answered that. How is it being a mom? I love being a mom. It definitely hits different when it's your own baby, so I love being a mom. Let's see. Looking for another question, you guys. I screenshotted so many. I answered a lot of these. A lot of people asked the same questions. How's your life being a first-time mom? I feel like I answered that too. It's definitely challenging, but it's good. How are you, and how is your family as well as your baby? Other than us being sick, we are doing good. Right now, Lily's not really having any symptoms. I think she may have some symptoms at night as far as like a headache or body aches, just because like she'll start crying. But other than that, she doesn't really have any symptoms. So that's actually really good. Where are you from? Anyone who's watched my previous Q&A knows that I am from Michigan. And it's currently snowing outside, and it's snowing pretty bad. At what age did you get married? Fun fact, I'm not married, technically. We got married under the eyes of God, so which is like where you go into a church and you guys kind of just like give your love to each other. But legally we are not married. How old are you? I am 27. I turned 27 on Saturday, January 8th. Who inspired you to be inspired, to inspire your channel? I feel like no one particularly. Well, the people who probably pushed me the most was probably like Carmen Corey. Like that's when I was like, you know what, no, like I'm ready to go ahead and start my channel. Where are you from? I already answered that. When are you collaborating with other YouTubers? I have been communicating with a YouTuber, and we're supposed to be getting together, but she does have a lot going on right now, and she is not in Michigan right now. She actually lives in Arizona, so I said Arizona, oh my goodness. Yeah. I think. She lives in Georgia, I know that. But anyways, you guys, I'm like fog-headed right now, I can't think. But yeah, so we are supposed to be planning something very soon. Advice for your future self knowing everything you know now. My advice for myself for like the future me, from what I know now, would be to keep striving, never settle, and just keep going, because I feel like once you settle, you then become settled, if that makes sense, and you get comfortable, and that's not my kind of thing. Advice you would give yourself 6 months ago, or something you wish you knew. My advice I'd give myself, or that I would have given myself 6 months ago, I don't even know right now, to be quite honest. I can't even think. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and skip down because I'm not sure. Best piece of advice for people experiencing depression, etc. Definitely do not feel like you're alone. I know it's easier said than done, but that's really huge. A lot of people experience it, and definitely, if you feel some type of way, definitely speak to a therapist. Speaking to a therapist has helped a lot, and there's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't need anyone knowing my business, but with a therapist, it's different, because your business don't go anywhere, and all it is for you to get things that you're taking to your head and to, you know, carrying all that weight, and you're just being able to let it go. Future thing from 2020 that you've done, learned, or experienced. Good question. I'm not sure. Goal next year. My goal next year is definitely to be successful on YouTube. I want to eventually be someone, so I want to be able to buy a house by next year, and see where that goes. Goal before the end of the year is definitely, like I said, to buy a house. Why you stop posting? Honestly, I stopped posting because I struggle with mental health. I struggle with keeping myself motivated. I'm going to school now. I have a baby, so she takes a lot of my time, and it's hard managing that time, you know. Not everyone is able to find that time management right away. So it does get very hard to struggle with, but that's okay. Eventually we will learn our time management. But as of for now, you guys, that was the last question. I just wanted to go ahead and do a video for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go lay down in bed. I have a really bad headache. I feel nauseous, and I just need some quiet time to myself. But anyways, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day or evening, whichever time it is that you guys are watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.